He's on the prowl again. He will not stop pacing everywhere in the room. Oh, it's going to be interesting. This is going to be so interesting. It's fine. We're going to keep calm. It's going to be okay. I'm just going to be chilling out and painting ghosts today. Like this little top bit is like an inspiration from Lord of the Rings. I think that'll be a cute one to paint in. How is everybody? You say okay, I'll cease the stream, but he just keeps going near my bin. Get him away. Was it 27 stabs? I thought it was like 30 something. You're probably more correct than I am. I'm not letting you out now. You chose to be in the room with me. You must now suffer, Caesar. Actually, should we just do a big wash and just dot it on? Hello, Koyan. I need to share and get my crafting stuff, but that's all upstairs. Here's an easy one. Why don't you craft in the shower? That weirded me out for a second. I thought the baby was crying, but no, it's the ice cream man. That's what I could hear. Hello, Caesar. Can I move your paw? Thank you. Look, if I budge this, you can go here, and I can paint here. Yes. We're going to have a nice little truce. Probably not. Why is the ice cream man crying? Oh, his prices are just too high, obviously. The cat wants to paint? Yes, yes. With his tongue. Caesar is being an absolute menace, as per usual. When will I ever get a break? How has everybody been anyway? It isn't the consequences of their own actions. Well, I mean, like, the general thing, a 99p flake isn't a 99p flake anymore. So don't call it a 99p flake. Ice cream man is just full of lies. I'll arrest you. I would dox myself with that photo. A 99p flake, so 99 pence. So back in the day, you could essentially buy a soft serve ice cream in a cone for literally just under £1. It was great. But with inflation, ice creams got more expensive, including the soft serve, but they kept the name 99. Really, you're scratching my good sketchbook? Wait. It's like anything there. He thinks that's a scratching post. Okay. Let's move this then, because I don't trust you. Let's take these off. There we go. Fucking 99p was £5 the other. Wait, like just literally for a single little. That was weird. You know what I meant when I went. Caesar, please, sir. This is not the time. Single cone soft serve with a flake. Bloody hell. Didn't even get sherbet for that cost. We didn't purchase. Oh god, where were we the other day? Yeah, we were at the zoo and Sam was looking at the ice creams and like somebody had a Magnum and he's like, oh, you know, I could do with a Magnum right now. And he looked over, they were charging £5 for a Magnum. And he's like, I could go to Tesco and spend £3 on a pack of Magnums. This isn't right. Is he British? Wait, who's British? British. We're all British. Even if you think that you're not British, you're secretly British. I'm so sorry. £5 is about same as proper ice cream over here. Oh, it's just too much money. I mean, the cat, yes. Yeah, he is a British short hair. Though not a British blue. He is technically classed as lilac. Can't remember where Caesar is from. I won't lie. Yes, Caesar. The actual Julius Caesar. Can you imagine that if like this Caesar was actually Greek in origin? I'm sorry, mate. I changed your name. Your original name is Sundance. God, my brain. It's the Odyssey. It's the Odyssey that's warping my brain right now. Oh. Just let me curl up and reset my brain. My brain isn't functioning right now. Thank you. Now on ice cream. Hopefully the ice cream is cheap for you. Sir. I live with a Hylian cat and a French cat, and they act like that too. Wait, how does the Hylian cat function then? I can easily imagine what the French cat is doing. No, no. Oh, no. There was a bag of rocks. Oh. Oh. Baby. Not you, though, with your butt. Oh, fine. I'll allow your butt just this once. He's doing the big flop. Oh, I did not put any water down on this bit. It's fine. He's really not smart. Gus is also not very smart, but he's mischievous. They fight like the English and French. So this will go on for hundreds of years then? Just end in petty insults. That was meant to be a path. That's why. I was going crazy. Are they rocks dumb for getting into the bag, or bag dumb for holding the rocks? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm very sure I didn't even say that correctly. Brain is not braining today, just so you're aware. Rocks are dumb. Okay. Next time I go see a big mountain, I'm just going to point at it going, you silly big rock. So your butt is very much in the way. What colour is this green? That is also sap green. That was just from a different tube. I told them there were snacks inside. Here, Rox, I have puppies to show you. Can I touch your butt? Oh, sorry. He did not like his butt being touched on this occasion. What colour are we going with? Oh, I'm using the last of my Payne's Grey here. So for a little bit of context as well with Did you? Okay. We can't see in the slightest that you bit Sam's. Don't bite that straw. Okay, you're being kicked out. You were being evicted. Come back here, you menace. Say goodbye. Bye, everybody. Right. He went to go bite the straw of Sam's cup, which he'd be very, very upset if he found that. And then he went to go bite my straw off my cup, which I've already got, like, the straw is already crushed from his jaw. So that's not good. You're some bull, Arkin. Hey, Wolf. At Caesar's desk, quit your whining. He's getting really just menacing. I've moved Rivendell just so I could, like, focus on painting. But no, he just wants to be menace. He's trying to save the turtles. They're fine. You don't throw these straws away. They're perma straws. Imagine Caesar being, like, environmentally conscious. His older sibling acting out. Oh, that's fair. But no, to be fair, Caesar got a lot of attention today. Baby's been very sleepy today. Like, definitely his sleep is very scuffed. Sam put him to bed at 5 this evening. And then, of course, he proceeded to wake up at 6 o'clock, demanding food. So, I think Sam's put him to bed far too early. So I think this evening is going to go very badly. He gets the scuff sleeping from his mom. I know. How do I say your name? I'm going to butcher it so badly. Please tell me how to say this. Hello and welcome on in, everybody. I struggle with words, okay? I'm going to deeply embarrass myself. Hey, Lucy. How's your stream? What were you up to today? Words are really hard. Came at keg. Thank you. Like beer keg. I love that. It's a good way. Came at keg. That's the thing. It throws me off because, like, my brain's going, I think I know what this is, but I'm going to butcher it and embarrass myself really badly. I've already embarrassed myself earlier. How was your stream at keg? What were you up to today? It was good. Watched on Patreon goodies and character. Ooh, animatics for my comic. If I chuck you a cheeky little link permit, share anything that you wish at all. Perfect for Kermit. So whether it's like anything like a gallery or whether you want to, like, show off your Patreon itself, please drop link. We can have a little look. No worries. If the link permit runs out, scream at me. I will redo it. It has a little bit of a thing every now and then. In the meantime, hello and welcome everybody if you are new. My name is Gingy. I mainly do watercolor and gouache paintings. And today we are working in the sketchbook, working on some little ideas for little world building aspects, as well as doing like a little Lord of the Rings reference at the top here. Hello, cool, and Caitlin's cool combo of artness. That was an interesting autocorrect. Thank you for the link. Oh, this is lovely. I don't know why I did the accent. I'm so sorry. Pin that so everybody can easily grab. Perfect. And I do a little zoom out so we can get like more of this in. Perfect. Okay, let me do cheeky screen share. These. See, I knew it. I knew Streamlabs was gonna have a little thing again. Don't worry, it's Streamlabs. It's because like a second link was done, so it has a little thing. Just give me a second, I'll grab it again. So do not worry in the slightest, unless one of the mods grabs it early. But this is amazing. I'm curious about the animatics now. I'm gonna have to do like a proper deep dive after, aren't I? But this is really cool. So is this in particular for the comic itself? Go back to messages. Grab the Instagram. Oh my god, I love that profile picture. Give tasty things. Yeah, the animatics. I can grab the link to that one. One that's done. Haven't posted them yet since my comic is going live in September. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I'm going to do a big scroll because this is like loads of color and loads of things to look at, and this is cool. Oh, I love these. You're all good. I genuinely, I'm really jealous of anybody who does comics because like you're able to crack out so much work and you're like so consistent all the time. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. We're gonna do closer look. Another scroll. Comes with a full-time gig for sure. Honestly, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how anybody does it. I feel like this bit right here would be like great for a shop sign, like hanging down. Oh, I love these. And you're such a cutie. I'm totally gonna use it for a shop sign. Perfect. Oh, these are lovely. I'm having like more. Oh, dungeon. Sorry, I realise like I'm sounding crazy, just like spewing random things if you don't even know this reference. Thank you so much for the follow. This is awesome. Yeah, I've got more time in the daytime now with the little and sleeping, so I can do like a proper catch up. I'm being good now. Like I'm like writing down like raiders from like the previous night, and I'm like finally like going through them properly the next day. It's like I was really bad at trying to keep track of things, but we're starting to get like much better. Oh, these are cute. Yeah, I need to listen to these when I've got audio. But thank you so much, Mikhail, for sharing. We still got the previous link. Let me pop this in again. And I can link everybody to the Instagram then as well. They can follow. Pin that to the top. Perfect. There we go. Everybody can easily, quickly grab. You're all good. Thank you so much for sharing, and thank you so much for the raid. What are your plans now for the rest of today? Are you chilling? Are you giving yourself a break from doing comic? Or are you just going to keep pushing yourself? Ooh, I'm activating weird colours here. You're going to have to forgive me. Oh, it's cat fur in this again. Okay, that was correct. Uncle thing about Caitlin rating you. I was and ahhing whether I should leave a little lady to join, and Caitlin decided for me. It keeps it simple. Okay. Tacos for lunch and then do some other work. Also teach a few classes at the local community college, so I'll probably do some more class prep. That's amazing. Do you teach specifically comic stuff then? Or do you go for a little bit of everything? Hello, Meowgo. And don't forget, as well as arty people, we are also farty people. I do like intro to digital art, mostly covering the basics on Adobe products. Nice. Always good to get everybody trying a little bit of stuff. Messing up these colours, don't mind me. I'm using a palette that I rarely ever touch anymore. And I didn't realise I've still got some gouache in this. I thought this was all going to be watercolour. This little ghosties and Gandalf ghost is so cute. Thank you. The thing is, I can't help but do the classic Gandalf pose because, like, the silhouette of Solace is basically Gandalf. Is needed. And for me, today's prompt was, like, traveling with equipment. I am very slowly trying to build up this world. It's like, it's one of those tricky things. I keep thinking, maybe I should do like a little comic thing going on just to try and get the story out. But I can't do consistency. So I'm just going to do all these quick little ideas in the sketchbook and then just focus on like elaborate final paintings because that's probably like the easiest thing for me to do. I am Caesar's pet human. I've already kicked Caesar out. He was being a menace. Gandalf the ghost. Oh no. How you doing, scrap metal? At the bottom right, cat on the roof. Yeah. Can you see the little ghosty? He's just hiding under his cart and he's like, hmm. I was trying to think of like what to do because it's almost like he's hiding and being cheeky. And I thought, oh, is he going to be selling fireworks too close to the dry grass? How much can the ghosty be a menace? It's fine. They're not the ones setting the fires. They're just selling things to do with the fires. It feels like, so a legit thing that crossed my mind at the moment, with the amount of fires that we keep having across the UK, I was already thinking like a whole thing with Solace was going to be like safety in the mountains and like not being stupid because the amount of things that I kept on seeing from Mountain Rescue, I'm just like, oh, this is really getting to me. Like, I feel like I need to do some art for this. And then with the wildfires going on constantly, I'm just like, am I just going to be like doing cheeky little call outs and informing people about things? Like on the equivalent of like, only you can prevent forest fires. Basically going to be Smokey the Bear. That goes to so me as a kid after Mom said we were going to leave and spend 90 minutes chatting with her mates. I went to the most random stuff while in waiting mode. There are some. There are some. There are some. Like, one of the fires in the Peak District was set off by a girl setting off fireworks because she'd just finished school. And a big part of the Peak District has been taken out now. And then there was a kid down south that was deliberately setting fire to like a conservation bit, I think. Like starting fire in multiple places. Like, it's not been good here in the UK. We've not had any rain, and things keep getting worse. Apparently so many wildfires on the west coast of the US. Yeah. Honestly, Coin, so many parts of the world are really struggling right now. Oh, was it that? Oh, God. I heard it was like celebration of exams. Damn. Yeah, that was just so bad. Like, I remember like Mom was saying like kids don't get taught these days the dangers because obviously like here in the UK it's always raining, so it's never really too big a deal. Same time as Peak District fire, there was one in North Wales, which meant Manchester and Liverpool were covered in smoke. Yes. Also South Wales as well, that was really struggling. Like, Wales is in drought. Everything's on fire, and literally and metaphorically, yeah, very much so. This is why I'm still watering my garden while we do not have a hosepipe ban. There was also a girl that set fire to the range before she touched some face. Yeah, definitely very weird. Don't go touching people's faces, it's weird. Okay, need to add greens. I'm just dipping into the gouache, I shouldn't be doing this. It's too strong. My councillor said that the dam has dropped considerably. And I've asked people if they need water plants to do it as sparingly as possible. We get put under a hosepipe ban. Oh, really annoying. I'm trying to be tactical with like watering my garden at the moment. Like, obviously, I'm letting the grass go crispy, but the fancy roses, they need watering. My vegetables also need watering. And I've got one little pumpkin growing right now. The others didn't survive, but I managed to keep enough on top of the watering that I do have some pumpkins now. I don't own a hosepipe, so I've been doing it all by watering can anyway. Don't worry, that'll be the upgrade for next year. Do the plants every other day. I'm looking into slow waterers. We can bury in the soil. Yeah. Honestly, if you can afford it and before you do any hard landscaping, that'll be one of the best things you can do. We were originally going to do that, but it was going to cost so much money that we gave up. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, if everything's in pots, yeah, you definitely need to water then. Why tortellini? Also, apologies for my rambling in the Discord yesterday. I was in a very bad mood. I haven't fixed all the ghosties yet. I think I've only fixed crafties so far, or maybe just the sound. I still need to put everyone's back in. Don't wiggle, baby. Stay still. Also, I didn't have...
Disgusting!
Oh, there we go. Got my jump scare. We watched Cherry Tree. We were told to... We would dig up for a few years and we'd have the extension done. It's the only spots at the garden gate. I don't know what future kids are tracing their bikes and such through the house. Yeah, that's completely fair. The cherry tree will definitely be fine in a pot for the initial bit. I've still got an Acer potted. It's been like that for 6 years now. And it's doing fine. Maybe a little crispy. Yeah, super big pot. Also, I'm going to say something which you probably already know. Even if it does say that it's frost proof, there is a chance it will still crack anyway. So don't go too spenny with absolutely massive pot. It might just break. Yeah, exactly. Don't trust the pot. The pot lies. At least 5. Yeah, but at which garden centre? Some of them are very sassy depending on the garden centre. Yeah, to be fair, I trust the B&Q ones. They're just looking for a good home. There we go. First few layers. One's really nice, and they were expensive. Yeah, I'm really shocked at some the cost of some of the pots at the normal garden centres. Like a few hundred for a really basic pot, and it's just like, what? Hiya, Akami. There we go. Just need to change the tone of that. Okay, we'll let that top layer dry. We'll move on to the next bit down here. Switch back to watercolors because I am definitely overusing the gouache. Beginning garden centres like the ones that go out for Christmas are always overpriced. Mm-hmm. Seven stream streak. How have you managed that? I've been streaming in the daytime. Fiance's crying at you for putting the sword in my head. It's fine. It'll be fine. Kilns are really cheap. I have to say, from what I know of pottery, that's one of the most expensive hobbies to get into. Look at all the Caesar fur, don't mind me. It's not because I'm addicted or anything. Why did I let Caesar in? What happened there? I can't tell if, like, YouTube just pooped itself a bit. Still says live. We'll see what happens. Closer I've got to an evil emoji on the computer. Can I just hire somebody to like get rid of all this cat fur out of all my paints? It's just too much. Thank you, I appreciate it. Gotta do it with tweezers though, pointy tweezers. What colour are we doing this paving? Yellow? I have 5 sets. You can choose your. Why do you have so many sets? Oh, that would make sense. My brain finally caught up with your hobbies, yeah. I'll go warm with this. Also, sorry if I thrown anybody off for starting a little bit sooner today. I wasn't feeling very well, so I was thinking if I try to stream like an hour earlier, if I feel really bad, I can just go to bed like at a reasonable time. Because what if I throw a right stoning party? And everybody needs their equipment. I need to get home and eat, shower, and craft. Good. And relax for the night. My stoning party isn't out of the realm, possibly with my friends. But to be fair, yeah. I don't know what I can like get Baz to do the next time he comes over. Can I get him to do like a really awkward like hobby with me? Oh, I could do needle felting. I do have some spare needles, to be fair. Oh my god, I can make Baz make his own voodoo doll. That could work out. And then I can just pluck out his beard hair as we go and stuff it in. And he won't say no either because he'll feel too awkward. He won't say no to me. He'll just sigh and go, okay. PowerPoint presentation, I've seen people do though. If I have any of Sam's friends over, a PowerPoint presentation, sorry, a slide deck would make everybody really happy. Everybody, like, Sam stayed like later for a meeting the other day, and they're all just like swapping how to do cool Excel spreadsheets. And it turns out somebody has a side hustle selling like basic budget spreadsheets on Etsy. They get about 500 quid a month for it. Selling them for like 2 quid. That works out quite well. Your friends did one of those nights once. Wild. What were the presentations about? Just odd jobs? Oh my god. Any friends to do the super stuff with? It depends. Not everybody's into the same stuff. You just need to be friends with data nerds. Or math autistic. But that's the point I mentally clock out because I can't keep up with the math. Oh god, speaking of which. I know I said like I ranted yesterday about this, but I'm ranting today about it. So obviously, if you're in the Discord, you know that I did the self-referral for the autism assessment. Filled out the massive long like description thing of all my struggles and history and blah blah blah. Then we went on to the next page, in which we had to do the strongly disagree, strongly agree 50 questions. When we hit the section about like numbers and math, and I'm just sat there like, no, I'm just social communication issues. Like, I don't like maths. I don't like maths. And I'm just sat there like, oh wait, I hyper overanalyze data. But the question is like, do you obsess over dates? And it's just like, no, I like analytics. I like seeing trends and patterns. I supported to be quick autism assessments being put on hold, and that was a restriction thing. Oh, it's in place and I cannot progress. Ugh. How long have you been told the wait is? I saw on the website for like my local thing, same instance, like everything's kind of been halted and it's going to take 2 years. But I mean, you know, I don't get medication from that, so I'm not like too worried about it. Questions that sound completely irrelevant? Yes. Hey, Vicky. Still waiting for any news on the ADHD referral. Check your spam as well. Check everything repeatedly. Yeah, I'm still really annoyed that I have to give photo ID. Like I am over the top angry about it because I'm just like having a moan to Sam. I'm just like, there are some people who don't have any form of ID and don't even have the money to pay for an ID. Like, this is a really stupid bar. So this weekend I'm gonna have to like chase that up to see if there's a way around it. Now the photo ID shit pissed me off for you. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not like over the top with that. It's one of those things that, you know, when you tell some people and they're like, oh, it's fine, like just use your driver's license, just use your passport. And it's like, I don't have either. I don't drive, and my provisional ran out, and I'm not allowed medically to go behind the wheel. So there's no point renewing that. And the passport situation, like, I got married, and there's just been like other life things. So it's just like, great, I'm gonna have to pay for a rush passport. This is gonna be a lot of money. This is annoying. Sounds like one way to gatekeep. It's not just that, coin. So our like tax and benefit system is HMRC, right? I can't use the HMRC app. That would make things so much quicker because I've got no like photo ID at all. So when I went to go set up the child benefit thing, that was an absolute nightmare. We had to do like phone call upon phone call upon phone call because I had to do it the old-fashioned way because I had no ID. How's the ID thing go in the UK? In what sense? Like, what's a photo ID? Is that just the normal ID? Yeah. Photo ID is like a driver's license or a passport. Apparently, like some gun licenses also you have like a photo ID for. I remember like on Mom's thing, it's the only time I've ever seen like you can use your gun license to apply as a teacher, and it's just like, what the fuck? This is the first time I've ever seen this. We do have like a national ID card here in the UK, but realistically, not many places like even trust that it's a real thing. So it gets really awkward with places that don't know what it is and will deny certain forms of ID, even though it's illegal to deny it. I get one of those national ID cards. It's not worth it, Vicky. It's not worth it. Loads of places won't recognise it because they're stupid. So I don't want to deal with the hassle. I'm applying for my provisional driver's license soon, and I cannot be asked with it. I'm with you. There's just too many like things to jump through. Just wish it was simpler. Yeah, I'm still annoyed about that. That deeply upset me yesterday. Home office and police both recognise it, so anywhere else should. Yeah, so legally, places should, but I have seen numerous times that they do get denied down to poor management not understanding. And they won't even double check that they can actually use that as a form of ID. It's just stupid management, Vicky. £18 or 36 for a rush. Checked it for my sister. For which? I need a passport, in all honesty, if I want to go abroad, so that'd be the most important. You just need a passport or real ID just to travel within the US. That's understandable. I have an ID card that and a paper, just the main one, but you can use all the other ones you mentioned. Get you. Some places are just really awkward. What are we thinking? We're just doing base layers. We'll do base layers and go. The ID. Is that the national ID card that you just mentioned? That's definitely cheaper than the passport one that I saw. What are we doing with this? Used to not be that way. Last couple of years became new things. So many people had to update or wait till the ID's expired. What I did since I had passports, I didn't get a real ID. Whatever started ID for driving. Citizen card. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Maybe. We'll see. At least it's not the end of the world if I lose a citizen card. I've already lost a passport once. That was annoying. And so I can't even hold a spoon straight. Oh no! How long since you had the anaesthesia? How expensive is a passport in the UK? It was enough that it annoyed me. So It's relatively okay if you're just updating your passport normally, like if you're, you know, changing your name or having to renew it. But you have to pay a rush fee if you want it quick. And there's an extra rushed fee as well to do it on the day. But you also have to like travel to either Liverpool, which was one of the main offices that I've done that before. That was like 170 quid or something. I had to do a rush job because Sam booked a surprise holiday once without telling me because it's a surprise. And then I had to tell him literally like a few days right before the holiday. I'm like, I don't have a valid passport. This is going to be expensive. Yeah, I remember it was nearly 200 quid, and that was a few years ago. But luckily, in my case, it literally took 5 minutes for that appointment. Other people have to wait a very long time. I can't remember what it is now. I want to say maybe something like 153, 143, something like that. I looked the other month because obviously Mum was applying to a job and Mum has no form of valid ID now. You got in the hot people quick line? Nah, it was if there's, don't know how to put this. I am white British. It was very straightforward for me. There's no double checking. There's no one being a dick about it. That's probably like the best way I can put it. Because presumptions are made. I don't have a passport at all, so I have no idea how much. I'm going to Norway one day. Oh God, yeah, you need to get that sorted. And Pua, hello! I can see you there on YouTube. Which reminds me, I need to change over to the multi-chat. Otherwise, I'm going to completely miss things. Unfortunately, Maya, unfortunately, yeah. Like, I remember just going to the passport office and just seeing so many people waiting. And it was just like, I don't like this. Like, there is assumptions here. Yeah, they are mean. They are mean. Hey, a hedgehog. Double stream? Yeah. I've got to. Oh, God. Although, what I found out the other day, YouTube have now changed their requirements. So instead of 4,000 watch hours needed to qualify for their partner program, it is now going to be 8,000 hours come February. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to hit that anytime soon. Most people in the US don't have a passport. I got mine because Mum wanted to go see ABBA. Oh, I see. Got plenty of time for me to leave. That's a couple of years ago. I think 2022 or 23. Early 2020s. Yeah. At least it's quicker to get one sorted now. There was a while back here in the UK, Coin, because the passports were changing colour. It created like an absolute panicked thing. Everybody still wanted like the old passport style. So like everybody was renewing theirs at the same time before they changed over to the crap ones. Yeah, honestly, I don't understand Lucy either. Just assumptions made by idiots. Honestly, Coin, it's such a dumb thing with the passport colour change. Like, people got like so funny about it, like it was the best thing in the world. It's just like, chill out. I remember as well everybody researching, well, obviously it was when the whole Brexit stuff was originally happening. Anybody who had like family in Ireland and whatnot, they were trying desperately to find out if they could get like an Irish passport. And thank you so much for the follow. I remember Sam was even looking at one point, he's like, oh, technically I qualify. I'm like, wait, so you're going to make me go in a different queue at the airport? Like, this isn't going to help at all. Color titles, exactly. Vanish, hello. I'm so excited they changed your passport colour. Now I have to actually check which passport I'm holding. It's a dumb thing. You just get used to it, right? It is toasty in here. I'll just go a bit like that. Hey, Fluxel, how are you? Red husband, blue me, blue both. Oh god. How many times do you like hand over the wrong one? I'm trying to suppress hiccups so badly right now. I'm so sorry. There we go. Now it kicked in. With the Tuesdays, I hate Tuesday. Oh wait, why? What's so evil about Tuesday? Or is this one of those things of like you don't want to know situations? Tuesday's the worst day of the week. Oh no. I feel like I need context for this. Britain is weird. It really is. Mega topic here. I keep trying to make a present for my parents' wedding anniversary. That's cute. They have a magnet with a wedding picture on it, but the sun's gone to it. I'll make a new one. My free time doesn't match with the house time on the anniversary. It's so frustrating. Wait. The house time. Do you live with your parents? Because if you do, I'll just say sneak down at night time. Sneak out at night. I say sneak out. Sneak out your bedroom at night. It's fine. We got a raid. We got a raid. Hello, sad backup. How you doing? How was your stream? What were you up to today? I need the printer just... Oh, okay. Could you, depending on your phone, switch your camera settings to RAW, take a photo, and then put it back? Or is that too over the top? And thank you so much for the follow. Hello again, Joe. Hey, Fantasy, how you doing? Finish my entire art to-do list? How? Wait, how long was this list? How have you finished the art? That's not fair. Can you finish my stuff for me, please? Please. Give me 1 sec. I will check your link permit, so anything you wish to share at all, share with the class. Don't know why I'm doing accents today, don't mind me. Kermit for Kermit. Only, but 4 is a lot. 4 is a lot, because like it depends on the tasks involved, right? My personal to-do list is 15 pages long. I don't look at my to-do list anymore because it involves too many things and I get really, really anxious and upset. Sickeningly productive today. I love that because I can just feel the jealousy in that. I got behind. Oh no! And thank you so much for the follow. Great deal of them are puns. All the puns. But you made it across the great wide internet anyway. I mean, to be fair, it's like landing in a net at this point. And also, if anybody is new here today, hello, welcome on in. My name is Gingy. I mainly do watercolor and gouache illustrations. And today we're just working in Sketchbook. I'm always working in Sketchbook. One day, I say one day. Come autumn, don't separate the words, it makes it weird. I will be doing like proper pictures again. I'm just getting in the flow state, it's fine. Someone say puns. You can say puns, but they have to be disgustingly like cringe. I'm not alone, hoarding ideas tucked away forever. The last time I looked at my to-do list for art, I'm not joking, it's probably like a list of over 500 things that need doing. I'm not even joking, like there's literally a plan for every single thing. If I did a drawing, I just open ChatGPT. I hate you, I'm an artist. I love that. I was wondering where that was going. I saw the ChatGPT, I was like, my butthole is clenching. I'm waiting for, oh no, this is good. This is good. Yeah, 500. I wish I was joking. I want to say over 100 of those bits in the to-do list were part of redoing Stream. I'm still deeply behind. But only heck mode. Let's get that ghosty in. And a little sleepy guy as well. Co-work stream. To be fair, I probably could, Quinn. I probably could. I just really struggle to get on with real work while streaming. I can't talk and do real work. And thank you for the link. Yes. Cute baby. Okay, pin this and let's have a look at what Sad Bear Cup was up to. This. Sweet baby. Another sweet baby. Wait, is this the to-do list right here? Is this the to-do list? It's just decide. I'm just going to ignore that bit. One thing was just decide. Wait, I'm being nosy. What are the materials here? What are the materials? Oh, okay. I've got to be really honest about something that I'm really struggling with. So, obviously, I know Prismacolor is the brand, but my evil brain keeps saying piss on my colours. So anytime I'm watching like anybody use them, and I go, I've just picked up my Prismacolors, and I'm just like, I've just picked up my piss on my colours. And it's just like, no, bad brain, don't do that. Don't do that at all. It's not the right name. It's not the right name. It's really bad. I've got to be so careful now with it. But thank you so much for sharing. Your prisoner cut? No. Piss on my colours. It's just going really fast in my head. No. Really bad. I was literally telling Sam earlier, because like, oh, I wonder if one day I'll ever get sponsorship with things. And I'm like, it will definitely never be piss on my colours. That will never happen. You too, Fantasy. Please do not piss on my colours. I mean, surely there are some colours that would match. Only you. Do you know what, Vicky? It's not even me just trying to be cheeky. It's like I'm having a real problem with it at the moment that my brain keeps doing. Stop jittering. Wait, who's jittering? Me? You? Everybody? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. YouTube is really struggling today. I'm disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Oh, I'm gonna. Is it down to Sam? Oh, it's gonna like ruin my things today. Great. Mobile broadband. I know. You can join the club. What with all the jitters? I took all the warmth out of it. The list was to paint 2 magnets, make 2 key rings, but alcohol mark face down, big pet portrait, and do small pet. You did a lot then today. You did a lot. I'm actually doing fine. I just wanted to do the bits. The bit. All 3 smaller arts on the shrinky link paper. Ooh, how do you find that? Like, I'm always curious about it. And decide on paint and sip. Oh, is that what that was? Is that what that ending bit was? It's just decide. Only decide. Funny fake Prismacolor brand personal colours out there today. We'll never you decide. Wait, shall I just start like a little competitor brand? Oh no, because then the tagline will be water activated. No. This was some crazy news. Be back later. Oh, no worries. Speaking of shrinking paper, I got plans for a product. You know when you say that, Kate, it feels very ominous. And I need to go back to multi-chat. Bad me. Right, book me for every free slot you have. I missed the first bit there. Is paint and sip where you get drunk and draw with friends. That sounds about right. Oh, I need to find out when the one in Shrewsbury is. We found out because it's like there's a alcohol shop. What's the official name? I can't think of what the official name is. My brain isn't working. They sell wines. They sell wines. But as we're leaving, we saw a thing through the window, and they do events like once a month where you get drunk and you paint still life, and that seems really nice. I like that idea. I wouldn't call it a liquor store. It's very fancy. It's probably the best way to say. It's like they mainly sell wine. It's a massive like load of wine cellars all attached to each other. It's really cool. I can't think of like what the technical name would be. I guess a winery. I thought a winery would technically be the producer. Schmancy wine store. Yes, we'll just go with schmancy. It's just a goblin working out the wine cellar going, you want this? It's good, I promise. I've got translucent shrinking ink paper so I can trace through it for repeatability. I'm hoping my cutting machine will go through it. That'd be cool. Also in buffering. No. Sad buffer, JL. Okay, next painted sip and dry goblin wine store. Do they live at the wine store or are they the sales associate? To be fair, Kate, you say that you're in buffering jail. I don't think it's just you. YouTube is definitely struggling today. So it might be me. They're trapped until they can trick someone into taking their place. Oh my god. Yes. It's just the goblin going, are you into roleplay? And then someone just having a little panic going, sorry. No, like it's just rolls for funsies. Wearing a mint New Balance crop trousers and an oval flannel over slim tank top. Oh no, this took a dark turn. Full hipster goblin. Don't let me read things. Don't let me read things. Angel, enjoy your Eiffel Tower. I've gone too far with that colour. That needs diluting a bit more. There we go. That perked Cade right up. You know exactly what you're doing, don't you? You know exactly what you're doing. Also, I didn't think the Eiffel Tower was that big. Thank you so much for the follow. How tall is it? Oh, bloody hell. Do they do like another one then that's a lot smaller? I've seen one that's like literally only 30 centimetres. Oh yeah, you definitely know what you're doing. Ouch, no. Lego is not the material you want. For once, Cade is put off. There comes part 2 easy. Not with super glue. Very sharp edges. Someone might like the sharp edges. Yeah, I do think there's a small scale version for buses. Yeah, I've definitely seen it. It's like I went past an architect's storefront the other day and saw that and Notre Dame as well. Unless they've made their own versions and the actual real official Lego versions are much bigger. Not too sure. Let's go this for the stone. Refresh everything, Kate. Refresh everything. Oh, by the way, I know I didn't put out a video on Sunday on YouTube, but the one prior to that, we just hit 5,000. Sorry, I'm reading different things at the same time. We just hit 1,000 views of it. So thank you so much to everyone who's watched the video. That's like the quickest, like we've managed to get to 1,000. So that was a nice little happy dance. I appreciate. Now the daunting thing of, can I do it again? Probably not. Yeah, honestly, Lucy, I was like a little worried for ages because I've got a very old legacy account. So I was just like, ooh, how many videos is this going to take for YouTube to figure out what I am? I think we're slowly getting there. There's 1,000. I know. I'm shocked by that too, Angel. Right, turn it down. I'm not wearing my glasses. Resolution seems better. Those bits go across there. Just do all these base colours initially. Then we wanted. Just get a big boy brush. Would be easier. How much cat fur is in this? Also, I'm hungry. Gotta eat a vegetable about it. What kind of vegetable? I've got too many random mixed colours in this. Carrots and hummus got told they won't give me I'm less awesome. Need water for that bit. The heat in here is absolutely insane right now. Why am I booping? I'm blooping. I hate having this so close. Oh, it was starched. Okay. That's fine. Hey, Gremlin. Okay. And then I guess we'll kind of do a dirt path going around here anyway, so. I definitely need to redo some of these colours. They are tainted. I have the money to buy a painting. I was so nervous. Always am when I huh? Oh, when it's something more than £30, I'm misreading so badly at times. No, that's bad. I'm completely the same. Also, like, the worry you had of, like, it going, like, if you're waiting, do not worry. It will still be there. I can guarantee you 10 million %. There is no rush. I meant to spend it. Don't worry. I'm just, like, not reading things correctly today. So don't you worry in the slightest. Okay, let's add some green to this. Do some lighter layers going on. Is the top one, I think. Or the Wash Mountain Range. The range is also my favourite Wash Lake. I have a connection to you painting. Painting isn't of the lake. Is it of Crib Goch? Yeah. I need to do that again at some point. I've never actually completed it. I got part of the way across Crib Goch and then I overbent my knee and I had to down climb the scree slope because I couldn't carry on. Although me and Sam were talking at some point, we're going to go out to Wales at some point, and I know I can do like the initial walks. It's only up to the Tarn, then just past a little bit to get to the start of Crib Goch. I was thinking about setting up for a plein air there and filming there as a location. Because at least we can have a picnic at the Tarn, but we just need to wait for like a cooler day so we can bring the baby. It might be a nice thing to do. Another place I've never been, but I like looking at Google Maps. Well, if you ever get the chance to go and you struggle with walking in general, I do not suggest that you do Crib Goch, mind you. Like, avoid it unless you're experienced. There's a reason mountain rescue get called out. But a nice way to see it all, if you've never been to that area, you have to book in advance, but you can book to park at the Penny Pass car park. That'll be like the highest point that you can park your car, and then you follow the path up to the tarn from there. So if you're not an experienced walker, or the simplest way to say it, like if you're a tourist, that'd be the easiest way to get to the tarn to see the nice view. October is a nice time of year for hiking and walking. Exactly, yes. Honestly, that will be the best time to do it. Plus, it's just going to be a pretty drive, like along the A5 to get there. Love to hike and walk. Oh yeah, you'll have no problem then. Add some green down there. We'll add some bigger splotches. Really enjoyed climbing through the waterfalls and the big rocky streams last time I went to Wales. Nice. Whereabouts did you go for that then? Oh, damn it. Can't remember the name of the actual activity. Oh, gorge walking. I'm assuming. Near Snowdonia. I think where they do it. Wouldn't be like Plassey Brennan, would it? That's more like geared towards kayaking though, so maybe not. Hello, Yana, how you doing? On my slice. Dicks and chippies went nice. Yes, gorgeous walking. It was like a random place. Okay. I'll ask Sam, he'll probably know. He knows all the places to go. When you say you're okay but put a full stop at the end, it makes me feel like you're not actually okay. Or am I overreading this? I am putting too much water inside you. There we go. Millennial reading, exactly. Which Zelda song is this? Is this going to be like from Skyward Sword, maybe? Yes, Skyloft. There's a place on route of that stream called the Elephant's Butthole. Oh my god, okay, I'm definitely going to remember that. Here is at the end of the sentence, you hate me. Yeah, exactly. It's like getting the thumbs up. Usual elements of life. Okay, that's completely fair. I hope you're as cozy as you can be. So in the context, it's fine. Yeah, that's fair. Return again. Again. All the agains. Oh, also, by the way, if anybody has noticed, I fixed the salad bot. He's now talking again. Not spouting out random letters. Hello, Creative Ginger. Love to see it. How you doing, Miller? Test that. All of them. Test every single one. All right. Yeah, doing good. Thank you. Although it's very warm in here right now. Currently 28 degrees in here. It's feels disgusting. At what point is this just like too much with the heat? $12 for under €6. Ooh, nice. This brush is too chunky to use. We're now being set aside. He weighs so much that M's art has turned yellow. To be fair, it's a very like general yellow glow to everything. No carrots for you though. That'd be cannibalism. Hey! You mean, oh, to be fair, I hate carrots. I'm not a fan, never been. It's crazy, especially when you hate. You say that. It's going to be 33 degrees on Thursday. It's going to be awful. And that's just outside. Like, so my mum did message me the other day to say, hey, what day do you want me over to look after the baby so you can stream in the daytime? And I'm like, honestly, mum, with how hot it's going to be, I'm not switching my computer on in the daytime during a heat wave. Like, I'm just going to melt. This brush is too big to use. I've said that before. I've said it many times. The audio stream's bitrate is 0, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't know how to change it in the widget. Just how it is. YouTube, you're just going to have to like it or lump it. Very grumpy. Do you have aircon? No, sadly not. Although there has been a small temptation into looking into getting it. Like, more people in the UK are starting to cave and get aircon, but it's just like, it's one of those tricky things. If you had asked me that last year, I would have gone, we only get like one heat wave and it only lasts 3 days. But obviously, we've had like multiple heat waves now at this point. Like, this is the future. We're going to have to think about it. 31 and out. Ooh. Let me just check, baby. Squirming about. Oh, little guy's struggling. He's just like flailing his arms, half asleep. Hope he's okay. 31C announced for Friday. Oh, yeah, that's not good. South of Germany is getting to 40 degrees. Screw that. That's awful. I hope you stay safe. Caesar could be okay in the heat and the baby. I was a summer baby and had a little cotton gloves to not scratch my face. Luckily, we are fine in the house. Like downstairs, the temperature is okay. I do have fans like in the living room, and that's where we live and stay. And the kitchen diner, which is just one room, stays very cold throughout the whole day. So Caesar's fine, baby's fine. We're very lucky in that regard. But upstairs is disgustingly hot. Don't change the heat monster. It really is. It's literally 33 here right now. Where I am. It'll slowly dip down as we go into the evening. But you've got aircon. You're cheating. Work from home and have a huge fan. Go on beside me. I keep checking on him. I know Sam will go to him if there's a problem. But Sam put into bed too early. Okay, he's just wiggly. He's just wiggly. We're fine. We're fine. It's not cheating. That's the one thing. What's that? It's nice. Not gonna lie. Honestly, I envy you. It might be something many of us look to in the future. It was even better if you have a basement. Oh, I really do envy you guys who have basements. just wiggling. Sorry, I'm just going to look at my watch every single time that he activates the camera. My paranoia. Dog is begging for carrot. At least it's something healthy. These are the main places to go during the tornadoes. It depends on where you live. Yeah, that's completely understandable. If I had a basement, it would just be a wine cellar. As much as I'd like to say, like, if I had a basement, of like, oh, I could have it as a massive gaming room. It's like, no, if I had the money, I would rather have a loft conversion and have a studio in the attic. That would be lovely. Any science peaks? How come the hottest of the day in the UK at the moment is late afternoon to the evening rather than midday? Isn't that just because it's the summer, so the sun is up for longer, so like essentially everything is shifted forwards. So when the clocks change, like everything will be, the hottest part of the day will be about midday. Surely? Oh, 4 p.m. is the hottest. So during like the extreme heat waves, it was like 7 o'clock in the evening was like the hottest time. It was insane. And so the midday isn't the hottest. Ooh, I'm reading misinformation on the internet again then. When my sister and her boyfriend move, they'll be getting the basement. Oh, I see. I'm just gonna butcher the wheels, don't mind me. This isn't accurate, this is just an idea. This isn't accurate, it's just an idea. More green spaces and shading. Yeah. The RSPCN told them they said they didn't believe me. So you just have to take word for it. Oh, no. That's actually good. That's actually good. Just because it'll be easier for the cats since they have a big move. Oh yeah, definitely, that's understandable. Why does like the ghosty just look like it's surrounded by fruit? Living in a brick pizza oven sucks. Oh yes. Yeah, it's Jurassic Park playing. This is the benefit of having it on track 2, so it's not in the VOD. You as well, Joe. Go with blues or purples for the shadows? Let's go purple for the shadows. They do move in herds. Thank you, Kate. That's now stuck in my head. Oh no. I went too strong with the colour. We are living with our choices. My favourite pun at the moment is, how does a non-binary ninja kill a non? One of the most creamy, smoothest coloured pencils you know of. I'm the wrong person to ask. I have not used enough coloured pencils, and I do not think in the slightest my creamiest ones are the creamiest ones that you can get. So somebody else will have to answer that one. What can I say? Welcome. Why you like this? Have you seen Five Nights at Freddy's 2? No, I've only seen the first one. Even then I wasn't paying attention. Waiting for it to go on Netflix. Yeah, I'd be doing the same. One of those films that I would have on in the background and not pay attention to fully. Something like that. On Netflix in the US took 1 or 2 days to watch it without any interruptions. I'll have to have a look. I haven't seen it on Netflix yet, but maybe it's not in my recommended. Not in the UK. Okay, that's fair. So for not having consistency across the nations, no, yeah, you've definitely got vastly different things on your version. The licenses differ quite a bit. I think Sam's about to renew our Apple subscription just so we can watch Ted Lasso. And we only started watching Ted Lasso because everybody at Sam's work kept on saying that he was exactly like him. How do you get your watercolour to actually look like watercolour? You just keep it wet. Well, at the same time, like, I always use brushes that can hold a lot of water in the belly, so I don't have to like do too much work then. Like, weirdly, I see a lot of people when painting in watercolour, like, don't get wrong, everyone's technique is personal, but I have a small little bugbear when people will use a brush this size. You see how small this is? They will use something this small to do like an entire area, like an absolutely massive area, and it's just like, you need to use a bigger brush. That's why you're getting like, you can't get a nice wash of flat colour. Like, just Just go bigger. It's fine. I know, Ace. I know it's a simple thing to say, but yeah. Brushes may be the problem. Quite possibly. I mean this in all honesty. When in doubt, go up a brush size. Usually what I do is I go up like 3 brush sizes. When starting a picture, if the water is all wet, if the paper is all wet, I will use like one of these kinds of brushes. So they're really thick, as you can see, so they hold a lot of water in them, and I'll only put like a little bit of colour on the tip and the water just spreads out nicely. The same with this one as well. Again, holds a lot of water. I'll only be switching to something like this for extremely fine details like trees or something. Honestly, Coin, yeah, go bigger. Don't be afraid. They're also very cheap. Honestly, Gremlin, it's nothing to worry about. You can use really cheap brushes. It just has to be kind of like the right size. That's all that really makes the difference. Oh, those French ones. Which ones? I'm saying that everything's on subscription, not to be an old man, says in my day, but I grew up just being able to watch things on TV or later on demand, subscribe to separate channels. Don't worry, you're not an old person. I'm having the exact same rant at the moment because I kept telling Sam that I want to get rid of all of our subscriptions and I'm just going to go home and grab all the DVDs and Blu-rays and we're just going to live off those for a long time. Those pastels on the left. These are the Neo Color 2s. So they're water-soluble wax crayons. So I was going to use these for more like finishing touches. But the other day, because this is what I did the YouTube video on. Where am I going? This one. This picture was entirely made using these. So just scribble down the colour and then activate with water. So it worked out pretty well. I know there's French watercolor pencils. French brushes. Wait, which brushes? Autobot? I didn't even catch that. I need to go back into the thing. How did the multi-chat? Oh, automod. That word is fine. There we go. Hi, McCandle. How are you? Cheap brushes don't stay as erect. It depends. Some cheap brushes are fine. Like I got some really cheap, like really teeny tiny brushes. They were honestly fantastic, much better than super expensive ones. The big one with the ropes around the brush. Oh, one of these ones. I would know these as like Chinese calligraphy brushes. That's what these are always dubbed as to me. Thing. Yeah, there we go. Man finds a lamp and he rubs it, and a genie pops out, so I can grant you one wish, says the genie. I wish I were you, says the man. That's a weird thing to wish, the genie says. Your wishes might come. Oh no. What am I doing with this? I'm definitely missing some colours here. Let's go with this. Just because you can say the word Cade. Oh my god. No, you've just put a new bad word into my head. Just put a new bad word into my head. Why are you like this? That took a minute to get the joke. Yeah, it did for me as well, don't worry. Recently got some cheap batches of brushes for 10 and 5 were good. Oh no. I find that with oil painting brushes. Like, they are always really, really bad quality oil painting ones are. Are you Rainbow? Me, because I'm a hazard. Exactly. You're a good hazard. You put all new words into my noggin. I'm seriously tempted to put the fan on right now. I'm boiling hot. What's normalised which influence or anything? No, never. Never. I don't have a dark enough brown for the pony, so what colour shall we do instead? I practically used up all my Payne's Grey. I'm trying to be good because I don't want to add new colours to this palette because I need to wash it out. Ugh, can I use the last dregs of something else? I mean, you're a weird blue going on here. Definitely quite an interesting mix going on here. Right, to enter £10 into our competition, I won't win a prize, unfortunately. No pun intended. That was a painfully good one, that. I get to play Do I Pass Roulette next time? Oh no. To be fair, well, I am really hoping that everyone's just going to mind their own business. But I know I'm probably being very optimistic in that instance. I hope you get no hassle code. Blue kind of works. There's the horse. Blue or white? I don't know. It's just a magical horse at this point. I was going to make it Payne's Grey, but I don't want to refill it there. Okay, so according to the guidance, I'm not allowed to use the men's. I can also refuse the women's if their sister events. I love you. It angers me so much because like I want to punch anybody who actually has a problem with this. I'm hoping the general decency of people are just going to keep their mouths shut. Yeah, honestly, it is a horrible law. I'm going to keep using the Jen's office. Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be one of those things that no one's really going to do anything about it anyway. You just want to go to the bathroom and not do anything else. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm just here for the toilet, thank you. Okay. Around. Half is blue, that half's really purple. I've messed this up, it's fine. I'm gonna have to get these paints out, aren't I? I think I might switch to the Neocolor 2s in a sec. I mean, you might have been avoiding all the news, Gremlin, if that's the case. Which I completely understand. If that's the case, be safe. Someone's got to be a real idiot to pull anybody up. But keep yourself safe. No one that'll make you mad, but I don't know if I should say here besides that. I didn't know some of the band hit. Yeah. That's what all the asshats were trying to say. Oh, we need to make it like America, and it's just like, no, thank you. Someone got banned from Walmart for life here because. What? How did Walmart come to that conclusion that that was a bannable thing? And having just got back from a holiday, been plenty of roadside public big signs. Really? Being cleaned by male and female cleaning staff. I find that an interesting one. Like, I don't know if it's just me. If I walk into the loos, although I say this because it's like UK toilets and we don't have the weird gaps. Like, we just have like fully closed off cubicles. I don't really care who's in them. Like, if I see anybody, I'm just like, I'm just gonna mind my own business and carry on. It never like crosses my mind that somebody shouldn't be in there. I mean, I wish we had a level of privacy in our restrooms. Yeah, I find that like really crazy with the American loos. Somewhere like the UK, there's not as many. I think I've only been into probably 3 bathrooms, and they were like that. But at the same time, I usually pick loos in nicer places, should I say, because I don't like going to public restrooms in general anyway, because I don't feel very comfortable with that kind of stuff in general. I just don't like people in general. So I always try and find like the fanciest, quietest loos I can, and they're always fully sealed cubicles, like from floor to ceiling. You're completely boxed in. It's lovely. The gaps to help with cleaning, but not sure. I thought it was to stop people doing illicit substances in the loos. I thought that was the original reasoning. I have to go some clean and not so clean public restrooms. Oh, that sucks. I probably have used ladies and yeah, not stereotypically feminine then. Still wouldn't question it in the slightest. None of my business. Thank you so much for the follow. I've now got, I'm tired of this grandpa stuck in my head. I'm not gonna buy clothes. Oh, hopefully that time will come soon. You have an absolutely lovely smile, Gingy. Does that make it better? Sorry, I have to ruin a nice moment. It's my thing. If someone wanted to do something nefarious, they're not going to bother. Yeah, exactly. Oh, baby, hopefully we fix it before we need to worry. Yeah. Get yourself as comfortable as possible. Exactly, Kate. It's a lot of effort to go through. Do purple over here, I think. I told myself I wasn't going to use any professional colours. Bad llama. Bad llama. Well, most of them are just charging claim. Yeah, that's always a weird one. Two streams to pick from either this or watching horses getting bred in Power World. did I select the right one? I don't know. Kate, how can you top this? Here's a question about Power World. Is it like fully released now? Like I played it ever so briefly when it first came out, but I just didn't have the time. And obviously, like Nintendo did not win in the slightest with their lawsuits, so it is here to stay and not changing. Depends on whether you're looking for bitching about the state of the world of Horseborn. But they have wings, so mythological Horseborn. There's a clip going around someone from the. I realize this means that trust will have to go into the lady that the idea of there being any trans people. When trans women seems to be an entirely alien concept. There are idiots. There are too many idiots about. All I say is, bring on Binface. The fact that a joke candidate gives us hope. Oh, tightening up the technicalities then. Yep. Good. I just say screw it. Yeah, there we go. Screw it. The wheel is going purple. Just for funsies. It just shows though that like a lot of these people just don't think. Anyways, these if a transport needs me to be a distraction. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think he's feared to hurt the masses. Unfortunately, there's a lot of dum-dums that need a bit of a gentle help being reminded of basic human decency. Join a group and feel better about their boring lives. Yeah. That's probably what a lot of it is, though. These people have just nothing going on at all. I'm just getting absolutely angry over silly things because they're bored. I'm surprised the intervention hasn't even happened yet, Cade, honestly. If you could let you do anything else. Like conspiracy people, yeah. Just quickly check this. Okay, there's a positive message there. That's good. Baby's still wiggling. Do you think we only hope for the new Prime Minister? It would be nice to say yes, but not enough is going to change. I would like to be proven wrong, though. I think you're right, Cade. At least we're a political party. Honestly, I think you've got some chances there. Do we now add the thingamajig? Probably. I'm probably going to regret what I'm about to do. But I'm just having fun. We're not going to think too much about this. I need to test this on like smooth paper at some point. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Gremlin. But my brain just went, no distractions. Yay. I do have a plan with something though. I was trying to think of ways to kind of like use more materials that I own, because I own a lot of like different art materials over the years, and some things I've never really touched. So I'm going to make a little YouTube series using every single one of my things as its own separate piece and making a full picture out of it and seeing how that goes. It could go really badly. There's a couple of transfers hype in the party, but they're the left-wing party with the best shots and decent policies. Yeah, exactly. I like all these accepting people are comfortable with people explore their gender sexualities. We didn't have, and I don't understand, so it must be wrong. I've got a feeling it's more the case of I wasn't allowed to express myself, so I'm going to make other people suffer. I suffered, so you have to suffer. That's how I'm reading the situation. So anybody who has a problem with it, they're just repressed and very, very jealous. There's young people using disability. Was this the article of, I don't know if it's that person, but they were questioning why everybody had walking sticks all of a sudden. And it's just like, why do you think somebody would have a walking stick? Almost indistinguishable policy-wise. Yep. There we go. That works with that. Some traditional stuff is expensive as hell. Yep. And I have some of it. And I don't use it, which I feel awful about. So, like, one thing that I have. So, one of my most hated mediums to use is soft pastels, right? I've got like a real issue with texture. Like, I can't stand chalk pastels, I can't stand soft pastels. But my dad's favourite artist was Mackenzie Thorpe. Mackenzie always used unison pastels. So my dad got a whole load of them for me to start learning how to use them. And I'm like, Dad, I hate the feeling of this. He's like, oh, but Mackenzie uses them, Paul Horton uses them. Just like, yeah, but I don't. I like paint. Hey, wicked girl, how you doing? Yeah, I've got that little pack there, which is nice because, like, at least those are all colours that kind of go together. And then I have these as well. I know it's really hard to see. I've got some more unison pastels in here, and I do have some Conte pencils as well, which were my mum's. And then I've got, oh god, that's very dirty in there. I've got more pastels that I need to try and learn to use. Hearing people say I had to go through XYZ and I turned out just fine. Yeah, I hate that too. No, they did not turn out just fine. If they don't want others to have to go through what they did, yes, exactly. They also be, my life is horrible, so someone else needs to suffer too. I heard that so much with like baby stuff. Like, I suffered as a mother when I was raising kids 30 years ago, and you should go through it as well because we did and we're fine. It's just like, no, times have changed. There's support now. Our husbands are better now. Absolutely wild what some people say when their butt hurt. A bunch of my old art stuff I don't use too, my old infant school. Oh, that's a good cause. We totally use the coloured sticks to be trendy and not because we're young people and we want our space and accessories to remind us of a nursing home. Honestly, like some of the articles that I was reading were absolutely insane. Because some of the people who were shown as like the reference were like disabled content creators that are very prominent, very big, and they are cool, amazing, awesome people that show people like how to like feel comfortable and confident with their aids, and that's amazing. And yeah, the shitty articles to rip those people down was absolutely insane to see. Which always is. Some husbands better. Yes, yes. Some husbands are better. I am very grateful for Sam. We're from Blind Charity Disabled people apparently aren't allowed to live normal lives and have joy. Exactly. Or, God, what did it... I saw something a while ago and I didn't know whether it was an actual thing or whether it was just like a really bad joke. And it was like a blind person being parked in a disabled space. So they got out the car and somebody was really funny about them because it was like in the evening or something. And somebody got funny with them because they were just like, oh, I can't remember the whole thing. My brain is fried right now. So fried. Or rage bait. Probably rage bait. I try my best to avoid that kind of stuff because I do get very upset very quickly. I'm big grateful for boyfriend. I cycled 2 miles each way today to collect a BP monitor for the doctor for me. Oh, that's good. Please give them a pat and other things. Okay, there we go. See, we can use this on top of this and we've got nice texture. No, baby, be asleep. He's managed to do a 180. Hugo, hello. Thank you so much for the bits. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, why'd you... That was it. Thank you, Cade. That was it. I'm glad you found it because like my brain was not functioning there. So today was my niece's birthday. I gave her a packet of dice pool. You are not going to hell. You're getting a high five there. Eating. What kind of pizza? What kind of pizza? Guys, send a photo of the elephant's butthole on Discord. Thank you. I appreciate elephant's buttholes. I say that nobody actually sent me a picture of an actual elephant's butthole. Climbing routes only. Thank you. I'm too damn online. Don't worry, same. Most people have jobs and daytime lives. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? This works with the texture. I like this. I need to like ease up how much pressure I'm putting on this. Let's go for a bit of umber. Oh, that melted from the end of the day. I like the texture these leave behind. Maybe they need daytime parking because wolfing out in the freezer aisle is bad for everyone. I feel like wolfing out is the term that bros are doing when they're wanting to try and assert dominance. When guys try and start a fight and they start taking off their tops, and it's just like, what's going on here? Oh, I'm really paranoid he's going to wake up. I want him to stay asleep. Also, give them my number. Shall I just have that as a little whip out in my pocket and they just get really confused? They're expecting a fight and instead they've got a date. Excuse me, my friend would be really interested. Also, for anybody watching on YouTube, I am sorry if the live keeps cutting out. I can see like apparently the chat keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. I don't know what that's about. Was there an attempt here? Oh no, what did I say? What did I say? Should I be scared? Everybody, please tell baby to go to sleep. He's doing the wiggles. It's night-night now. Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay. Here, 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 here. Kermit for Kermit. Oh no! And now I can read it. I'm gonna have to put my watch on Do Not Disturb. I'm gonna move these so I can actually rest my wrist properly. I don't know how I'm doing this exactly. I'm just going to play with colours and just hope for the best. Don't mind me. Look, I say a lot of bad things at Kami. A lot of bad things. Really, YouTube? Honestly, the amount of disconnect reconnects is insane. Do I have to like recalibrate something? What is going wrong? Big clip. Perfect. Yeah, from what Baby reminds me to post more kids' books into the Discord. One of them I included book required the context. I need to post what Sam bought. Sam went and bought some things for him the other day as well for his birthday. They're really nice. Funny enough, he picked them like all by the same illustrator as well. So it's consistent style of themes. And then he also bought a bird encyclopedia for him as well. But that's going to be more of a pretty book that he can like look at when he's older. He wanted to also get the dinosaur one, but that was apparently dented in the shop, so we didn't want to drop that much money on a nice encyclopedia that was damaged. I keep providing a book forever, basically. I'm grateful. Just found Krugok is right near where I usually go to. I'll totally go there next time. Yes, do it. So when I say do it, only do Krugok if you're good at scrambling. And that you're confident and you have somebody with you to be safe. I have to say it as a disclaimer just in case. Too many Muppets go over Krugok. But I think last time I saw, there is somebody stationed at the start of Krugok anyway to tell people off for not wearing the right gear. The mountain rescue are going out too many times. I have to run off theory to go to physical therapy. Load of pincers. To pincers. I can't read today. Peace to you. It was lovely meeting you. You as well, Miller. Thank you so much for hanging out. Honestly, some look good. I haven't been able to include certain elements for like the one more vertical video today. I'll have to have like a little look-see again. Funny enough, Coin, I added Mom into the Discord because I'm like, Mom, you like books. People in the Discord like books. Why don't you chat about books in the book section? She still hasn't said anything. I think we'll get there eventually. I'm trying to help her make friends. So if anybody likes books, please talk to my mom. Thank you. Oh boy, I can't wait for the one coming out August 25th. Oh, is that the latest one that you posted in there? Yeah. I did do a catch up. Have you seen the blind date with the book on TikTok? Wait, what is this? Give context. What is this? Thank you for the hydrate. I've not had a sippy sip. Oh, I love you. Paint it. You're taking care of me. Gotta do everything. Big stretch. You didn't just see me spurt that. I need waterboarding right now. Things are good. It's really warm in here right now, so I'm glad you reminded me to drink. You buy a book that you don't know what it's going to be besides the genre, and you get 10 little things. Oh, okay. I need to have like my alerts turned back on. Because like I'm obviously not looking at my activity feed. Oh yeah, now I see them. Yeah. I need something that comes up on the screen. I need like an audio cue because I'm not looking at this. It's fine, I'll waterboard now. Baby, go to sleep. And then we try with this. Also do certain elements to try to see if it fits your preferences. They'll include sticks and notepads or bookmarks. That's cute. I like that. So essentially, it's like a book with a cute bit of a stationery bundle. Ugh, you don't know how sad I am hearing about the recent changes with the EU packaging things. Like, I know I already stopped selling in the EU because of some of their changes, but this sets things back yet again. I really wanted to start doing like little zines and things like that. Part of me was hoping like, oh, could I get around it by just only sending things out as like a letter, as opposed to like posting out like big paintings in tubes and stuff like that. But yeah, that whole needing representatives in every country now just to pay for recycling ruined everything. Seen something give you a glass and a sleeping eye mask and tons. Oh, that's cool. Very curious where they're going to find the money and the personnel to enforce it all. Yeah, well, this is the thing that got me. Like, I didn't want to risk it with the previous thing of selling in Europe. And then, obviously, there's been the controversy of all the snail mail as well, because so many artists were doing snail mails and they weren't doing their things correctly, and there are hefty fines that some people were caught out with. Yeah, just too many things keep changing at the moment. I really want to be able to like sell in the EU again. I really do. Like my only markets now are essentially just like the States and the UK, which I can't believe to say it's really easy to sell in the States. But it's easier than the EU. I suspect it will collapse. Yeah, I saw some things that I don't know how real they are. Like, the plan for the future is that everything is going to be combined for the EU. But yeah, at the moment, everyone's just got their own little separate things going on. There's a little tariff, but it's not awful. Yeah, and artwork still has the exemption as well. As long as you get the correct tax code on it, it was still okay. But, you know, everything keeps changing, and screw anybody having a small business. I was even questioning to Sam earlier because I was just having a bit of a existential about what I'm doing going forward. I'm like, oh, do I go back to doing like a print on demand service? Because at least like they have their own services in each and every country. And he's like, no, no, no. Stop. Remember what happened last time? They took an insane cut and it's just not worth it. And I'm like, I know, but I want to sell my art. Everything is annoying. And if you're up to date with all the rules and regulations, give it 3 months and everything will change anyway. What was the last thing that we sent out? Was it beginning of this year? And we got caught out at the post office. Luckily, the post office lady's really nice because she recognises Sam at this point. She's like, "Oh yeah, it's all changed now, but I'll let you do it all from here. I'll sort it out for you." And I was like, "Oh, that's lucky." Now you have to like scan it in the actual post office, like get it all on your phone. I just want things to be simple. Why I keep having a little think of like, do I switch to some like digital products? I like doing original art, so I'm a little bit stuck. I love the customer service workers, whether the shitstorm. Honestly, yeah. I'm very, very grateful when people give us patience when rules change. Because I think like some of the postal workers actually follow me on Instagram as well. We are going in there so much. Because like I always draw on the outside of the packaging as well. Patience is basically their job when rules change. You'd be surprised. I think it's because so much stuff happens at the post office. Like you have to go to the post office to do so many different things in the UK that they get a lot of abuse. So I understand if they're grumpy. Honestly, Quinn, one of the big reasons I always draw on the outside of the packaging was because like I always photographed it. So if things ever got lost, I could like easily give an identifier. It was a little extra for the insurance just in case. And still to this day, no package has ever been lost. So I'm grateful for that. There was one thing of Baz's though that took a long time to go through, but I know 1,000,000% it definitely went through the Royal Mail sorting office before it went on the plane because his mum saw it because she was in the sorting office. Yeah, I think it took him like 3 months to get that, but that was going to Australia. That was a very weird fluke. And there's like one bit in America that takes a little bit longer as well because of where the distribution center is. The two major things is one, how do these people do the rules? I think small business grown to big tax-paying companies, if they keep getting throttled. Two, they do not understand how much small business do to keep everything running. Honestly, it's just like because obviously the policies were made to screw over like Temu and Amazon, that kind of thing. But to not have like a threshold, like that seems madness. Because if it was just the case of like, hey, you have to pay, well, as a producer, you have to pay a little bit of extra money when sending this to make up for the recycling fee. Like, I would have been okay with that. That's understandable, right? But to then say, hey, you need to pay for a representative in every single country, and this wildly varies. It could be, €150 here, it could be €300 over here, and you have to do it for every single one of these countries. That's insane. On their side, I work tech support with the bare minimum as human decency. Amazon sending literal trillions of packages. What the qualification requirements for being a licensed representative? I don't know. Probably not much either. Can you imagine if everybody just like there was just like basically a club of people online, and each person's just signing it to be a representative in each country, just to help each other out. There's just too much stuff going on. Not going to stop Amazon or try. No, definitely not. It very much feels like a lot of stuff is cutting us off from the world. So that's like the only way I can describe it. And I really hate it. They'll just bribe who needs doing. Yeah. I'm gonna do my best to stay up to date with it. I'm gonna ask Sam really nicely because he is logistics boy. If he can have a look into it, because I would like a workaround, and I don't chance anything with rules. I stick to the letter, even if the letter is stupid. I can't afford to be fined in the slightest. I don't have the money to pay it. It's just really stressful. Me baby business. Colour in some of these bits. Didn't mean to do that, but here we are. Should just do this with colour, shouldn't I? At least this is fun doing this in the sketchbook. Also more practical, the UK is not in the EU, so more practical small UK business and how would they enforce it? I really don't know. Genuine though. Like, yeah. No idea how this is enforceable in the slightest. It is just a mess at the moment. I mean, the fact that it screws over people internally in the EU as well. Like, I saw one girl's YouTube video. She was basically saying that she's having to cancel anything that's outside Switzerland, because I think Switzerland have like one of the highest fees to pay for that. And she's just like, yeah, she can't even sell to any other European countries. So internally, she's screwed as well. Although part of me wonders if it's going to be one of those things where they say this, but they never enforce it. Caesar's doing his sad meows. Shall I be nice and let him in? He will be an absolute menace. Who's got a big fat butt? Who's got a big fat butt? Oh, thank you. You literally step on the wettest part. Is this because I insulted your weight? You know I don't mean it. I mean it in a loving way. Also, I'm the one that feeds you. You good? Want to move that? How about... Actually, you can... Yes. You can stay right there. And we can be friends. Caesar. Yes, I'll give Caesar a treat. The poor boy is skin and bones, can't you see? Hello, mate. Please do not flash your actual starfish on stream. Oh, I've broken this bag. I have. Oh, that's not good. One more. There we go. Caesar. There we go. Should we put the lid on this because you were stepping on these? I've worked on a very small organic permaculture farm, which legally called organic because the government decided that every farm needed inspector and measure once a year. And no one else. What? New rules just reminded me of that. That's insane. Also, you can't organise important things like defence of logistics-based thing like the postal service beyond them. Yeah. Does this mean that we're just going to suffer for a little bit? Choose what you're doing. You want to sit here? Caesar? Do you like my fingers? There we go. I wouldn't guess that I've fed you multiple treats today already. And you had some of my chicken. Yes. You're a silly boy. Who's my little goblin prince? It's you. It's you. You stinky baby. You stinky baby like the baby. Yes. Oh. I don't know if this will, if you can hear this on the thing, but I'm going to try and play this down the microphone. Where is it? Right. Hopefully this goes down the mic. Unmute. I don't know how clear that is, but he can finally say dada. So he's doing that constantly at the moment. And also he's already sprinting across the living room floor. So progress. I've been trying like really hard because like originally he was saying mama, but still struggling a little bit. There was no inkling of him doing dada, and like it was one of those things. I felt really, really bad that Sam was just like having to go away all the time, having to work a lot. So I'm like, okay, mate, we're gonna learn to say dada. I've been like really like working hard with it. And it's paid off. It's paid off. Dada is his first like proper word now. He's now got to try and say it when Sam's in the room. That's the only thing. What are you doing, Caesar? Excuse me. Hey, budgie. I don't want to fight you. There we go. Salad boy. These green crayons taste best. No, green tastes the worst. These are, nope. You're literally stepping on the wet. You can just go back a little bit. There we go. Thank you. You've now put your flair in this. I appreciate you so much, buddy. So lucky to have you. What is your favourite flavour of crayon? To be honest, I've not licked many. I would say probably the light blue is my favourite flavour. Seems to be like the least impactful. There is built up in this. So funnily enough, I was going through my paints earlier. And it turns out all of them can be ingested if they are watercolours. Gouache, I need to double check. I don't think many of the gouache can actually be ingested. But I didn't quite realise with... Literally one of them said it was safe to ingest. I don't remember which one though. No, I'm not eating paints. I was doing a little bit of research on something. Because you keep telling me off. Yeah, part of me wanted to try and do a bit of research on which paints were kind of like the safer ones if you do accidental licking. Yeah, I'll try and make it part of the YouTube series I want to do. Yeah, okay, Caesar. And then Nightish boyfriend and keeping that. Oh, he's at 6:30? 6:30 in the bloody morning. Too early. But fair enough. Have a good sleep, Cade. In fact, I won't be long behind. There's a reason why I started a bit earlier today. Do not piss in the corner. I can see you. You're not cute. Do not piss. He's looking guilty. I don't trust him. No, you can't piss in the corner either. Do you know what's worse, Vicky? Like, he has started peeing on the landing again. Because I shut him out the last stream that I did. He got annoyed and protested. So he's started up his habit again, which we were so good at finally getting like out of him. Actually using his litter box for the past few weeks. I thought we had progress. No, you can't just piss where you want to, Vicky. This is my house. Caesar, come on. I do love you, I swear. Don't try me. I'll try any time. That sounds weird. I take that back. Should we try this little bit? We go bigger brush. It's a very opaque watercolor. I keep questioning whether to try some fine liner on this or not, whether I just ruin this. There you go, Caesar. Let's go bigger brush. Almost aesthetic. And then that. Is that what you call yourself, Vicky? How is your wrist now, by the way? I say your wrist, like your arm in general. Is the sling doing any work? I meant your arm. Sorry, I'm tired. Thank you so much for the follow. I think Caesar wants out. Give me 1 second. Let's take a sippy sip while here. And this needs some shadows. I've only been here for 10 minutes and the vibes are immaculate. Wait, as in good immaculate or piss covered immaculate? Sometimes it very much, like, it varies. Good news, Caesar did not piss in the corner of my room. Everything else that's amazing, immaculate. That's fair. I hope you are well. I think I might be good this week and start building up some structures to use as references. I think I know in general, like, what I want to do for a couple of pictures. I just kind of like need to build the town a little bit. I was trying to think of like, how do I put together some stuff? And I think if I just treat this like I'm trying to do like work for a video game, it might be the easiest way to kind of like get my thoughts out. I had some thoughts earlier on almost like side quests for Solace. What was that brand that I used? That was definitely not a normal one. I've got empty ink in here. Okay. Interesting. It was not one of those. There's a cat treat in here. This. Vintage watercolor. These are from Shrewsbury, I think. I'm sorry, Vicky. It was right next to it, though. I ever had cat treat? Yes, of course you can. It is probably 3 years old, though. Are you still willing to accept your treat? Oh my god, this is... I need to get one of those little things that squeezes the tubes out. Oh, this is really old. I do not take care of my paints. Don't imply I was going to Overwatch murder. Okay, the fact that you're able to play Overwatch, I take that as a good sign. Oh no. Yeah, focus on your murder. Do what makes you happy. Treat is a treat. To be fair. Which ones are they? They're the cheese ones. I don't like the cheese ones. I don't know why I've just put it back in there. It's like, I'll eat that in another 2 years' time. Just let it go extra crispy. I don't know why I put it back. It's what I do. I think it'll upset me more if I bin it. It's just part of the tray now. Vicky, why are you surprised I just ate a cat treat? Oh no, I didn't eat the cat treat, I nibbled on the cat treat. I just took the corner off. Just a little dusting on my tongue. Oh, good luck. The issue is it's the intrusive thoughts are winning. Go on those squeezer things. Ah, yes. I think one of those hair clasps would do better than hair clasp. Oh, I see. Maybe. Sorry, growly throat there. Yeah, I've seen some things, and it's like, what's the best way to describe it? Is it a mangle? The thing that you use to squeeze out water from clothes? It's like a mangle, but small, and it's just for like paint tubes. I think that would be handy. Yeah, the amount of paint that I accidentally like let go dry. I feel really bad about it. You took it from a box, nibbled, then returned it to the shit box for later. Yes! It's a little treat. You're talking about the cat squeezer or paint tubes. Paint tubes. Paint tubes. I don't know, maybe I could still use it for a licky lick. Because I don't know the words for things. Bin it? No, I'm not binning it. What if I miss it? What if I need it in the future, Vicky? What if a really niche things comes up and I need to feed somebody a stale cat treat? What if I need to feed Sam a stale cat treat? Why are we squeezing the cat? Because he's a squishy little jelly bean. I really need to like finish this. Shall we try and add a bit of line work? Because this is feeling very flat with how I've done it. What's the best thing to... I think I might do something that will ruin this. No, I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll be good. We can use Payne's Grey. Like a good egg. Where is my sharpener though? Still too warm. It is currently 29 degrees in my room. I don't like this. Oh, you're so small. You're so cute. I kind of want to use you. I need a new one of these. I need to get a pencil extender as well. Oh wait, what did I? Oh, there you are. You're inside. Come out, little sharpener. I won't hurt you. Okay. Oh, this would do. Am I leaning in paint? Yes, I am. I shrunk my shrinky dinks and I'm very obsessed. God. When you do the shrinky dinks, do they ever like fail? Like what is the success rate of them? I'm always curious. I always love when people like use those things to make bits of jewellery. All the art supplies you have, and you choose the Hobbit pencil. Yeah, it's my favourite blue, that's why it's small. I was going to use like a really intense black liner, but I'm trying to be good and stay colourful. To be fair, you make the Hobbit comment, and this music right now is from Lord of the Rings. Like you knew, Vicky. They can feel if the heat's too high or too low. I spent 2 hours on that dog portrait. I was absolutely fooling myself the whole time. He was in the oven. Oh God. Why did I think like you use a heat gun on them? I didn't realise it was an oven. Although I guess if you've at least got a modern oven, there's better temperature control. I need a heat gun. I just can't be trusted. No, that's completely fair because I think I'd be the same. I'd just like get it too close. Until then, new skill had to put the bin out of one working arm. Oh, Vicky. Please be careful. I'm glad you were able to play some Overwatch though. I know you're in pain. Right over your head like Popeye. Honestly, with the strength of Vicky, she definitely could. Though at the same time, that's what got you into this mess. Not from lifting bins. Vicky just brute strengthening things. I definitely struggle to get like proper detail with this paper. I don't know what to buy as like my next load of just general paper. Because I find this stuff like it's just too dry. It's definitely not bench pressing bins. No, you're hauling pallets. Heavy, heavy pallets. And then... Yes, this is Skyrim. For the most part, I normally play Skyrim music in the background, but occasionally, when I'm feeling something different, I'll put on my tavern music playlist. Which will be a bit of a mix, but honestly, mainly still Skyrim. Always a bit of Skyrim. Tavern and my favourite Zelda. Exactly. And how is Gino? My little bambino. Yeah, that blue kind of helps. Gives a little pop of colour. You are a baby. Bambino. Yes. Big baby. I'm only doing rhymes because I'm tired. Oh, that was white. Okay. Blend this out. Okay. Blend. It's raining, it's cold, and I don't want to get out of bed. I do want to swap. It is really muggy, disgustingly humid, and I think I've turned into a slug. I would like the cold weather, please. No, I think it was 28 today, but it's currently 29 degrees in my room right now. And we're going up to 33 degrees on Thursday. I'm genuinely, I'm really done with the heat. I can't keep going through this. I would like autumn now. Like, screw summer. It's 30 on Thursday here, and I wish to perish. It's just like, if we were just like having this for like one day or 2 days out of the year, it wouldn't be too bad. Like, it'd suck, but we'd deal with it. But the fact we just keep going into this again and again, like, I'm tired. Mockery for my own time. I know, you're used to worse temperatures and more humid times. But I am a silly British person that melts. I can't tell if I just heard Caesar climbing something then that he shouldn't be. Why do I feel like that was deeply insulting from Gina? Oh, bless your heart, child. Gino stung us with vicious mockery. I won't be too long until I go to bed. I aim for 11. This one also from Skyrim. No, I don't think this one is. This is the clergy's lamentation. I have enough jokes about your British capacity to comprehend temperatures above 22°C. I know. We just whingy babies. Darn it, I forgot to water the plants earlier. I can probably do it tomorrow morning. I really don't want to lose my pumpkins. Let's say what's coming over my side with mid-April. No, I've already been in 50°C once, and that was horrible. Climbing really steep hills in a separate village. Never again. These. I can hear Samuel. If I catch him at the right time, might be able to get while he's still awake. We can TikTok for a little bit. He's been playing Battlefield this evening. Maybe at some point I'll actually play online with other people. Okay, yeah. I think I might leave it there for tonight. I'm still trying to figure out, like, how to use some of this stuff. I'm trying not to go too like overboard with some of the colours, but like I'm feeling that I just need to. So like I was playing around like with this the other night, and I like how these turned out. Like this paper texture is really, really smooth. This paper texture is really, really smooth. I used the professional colours, so that's really stood out nicely, and of course fine liners, so there's like a pop. But this is like super, super rough, so I'm trying to experiment with like different things here and there. But like even this is clearer. Again, this is like a really smooth paper texture compared to this paper. I've used different papers throughout this entire sketchbook, so every now and then we'll hit. Here, for example, this is pastel paper. More pastel paper. Bits here and there. Yeah, there's a few different things going on. Oh, I was meant to bin that one. But we'll get through them. I've done a few pages in here already. We're slowly getting through them. Still here. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Xerox. I'm literally about to hop off now. It is just too warm to function, and I think the baby's going to wake up soon because he went down quite early. So, shall we have a little look? On. That was not the correct button to press. Can I go here? Can I go here? Stop raise just in case. Perfect. Why is everything messed up? Go on to here. 110 out here the other day. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, it's just uncomfortable. It's just because the PC is on, so it's just kicking out a lot of heat right now. Obviously, like when I go to bed, I've got the windows open. I'll have a nice cool breeze coming in, so it won't be too bad. But I've been sat here since like half 7. No, 7. Half 7. I think half 7. I will, Xerox. I will. He doesn't run away from me. Should we go with blue Skittle? I think. Let's do this properly. There we go. Ooh, 43. Yeah, that's too hot. Way too hot. Right, perfect. Okay. I'm going to leave you guys. Just as a quick little wrap up, if anybody is new here, I try my best to stream on Tuesday nights if the baby allows. But nearly every single week now, I've been managing to push out like a video to YouTube. So if anybody wants to help me do the slow climb on subscribers and views, then please, by all means, if you could like follow me over on YouTube, that would be really, really helpful. I do also sell my paintings through my shop. I'm hoping to get a whole load of new things up come autumn. I just need to do like some initial bits of planning. My shop is the Ko-fi link, which is the first link there. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little chill. I'm gonna watch a bit of TikTok, and then we can do some admin tomorrow, I think, and do some preparations here and there. So, and Caesar's meowing. Of course he is. We're going to raid into Blue Skittle. I don't think I've got any raid messages set up yet. I think that was on my to-do list, which Crowley did remind me the other day. So yeah, no raid message. I'm probably going to raid and run. Time for bed. So, Until next week, guys, I will see you then. Bye bye. And thank you for the follow.